You look at a project in terms of the costs and the benefits. And you ask of the costs, are they sunk, meaning you can never recover them, or are they recoverable? And who bears the costs? There are some projects where the benefits are, just marginally better than the costs, but this is not one of those. It seems to me that the benefits greatly exceed the costs. As I look at this project, and I'm looking at just the cold numbers of it, two numbers stand out to me. One is the actual TIF itself, 16 million, and the down the road stream of benefits, which over a 30-year period would be about $100 million. If you can get a benefit cost ratio of 5 to 1, that's a project you probably should build, especially when the benefits are widely distributed. They don't go only to the developer of the project, they go to the city, they go to the citizens of the city, and they go to the county, really. There are several levels of multiplier activities you could point to. One is the initial construction itself. Then there are multipliers from the jobs that are generated by this project. They spend their money. In turn, they give it to another business, and in turn, they give it to somebody else, and in turn, that's called a multiplier. In some cases, that can be quite large. It's hard to estimate in a project of this scope, but I would say conservatively a multiplier effect of 1.2 to 1.5, meaning every dollar generated is going to turn over and generate another $1.50. So on that score, it's also a good project. A hotel and a place of this magnitude will greatly enhance our competitive value, not only for tourism, but for other businesses, because they want a destination city that will offer something unique to their workers. And we are competing with cities of comparable size, in some cases cities bigger than us. So we have to be competitive in all respects, not just in the kind of tax incentives we offer new businesses, but in the amenities that we have. There is a kind of economics called network economics or network scale economics. Well, a project like this, it's hard to predict what these network effects will be and where they'll come, but they will come because they inevitably come from any project of this scope. Those network effects are rather significant in a community the size of Madison. We might not have many more projects of this scope ever in this city. I mean, I've lived here since 1965, and I pretty much know the city. So I can't imagine that we would have too many more projects of this scope. So this may be one last blow, if you will, for some kind of network effect. And it's hard to say whether that's going to be huge, but it's not likely to be trivial. It seems to be very well thought out. It has a great public space dimension to it. The Edgewater is a self-sustaining project, a pure economic entity which will take care of itself, and the owners and the developers will be responsible for the long-term care and maintenance of it, including the public space. Would be terrific for the city of Madison. It's tremendously important for the university, too, because the university needs the kind of public spaces that it itself doesn't have. The rewards, the benefits, to the city especially, over time are rather significant. It seems clear-cut like a good deal for the city.